Hello guys, so this is not going to be a cleaning video. I don't even know how to start this video because honestly my mind is so effed right now. I don't know what's going on. I just got an alert on my phone saying that there's an emergency order in my neighborhood. It needs to evacuate. So Matt and I are gonna pack a little emergency box and stuff, and we're gonna wait and see what's happening. I can't find a map to see where the fires are exactly, but this is the first time I've personally had an evacuation order and it's kind of insane. So this is the alert I got. It said, "This is an emergency message from the LA County Fire Department. An evacuation warning has been issued in your area." It's a warning. I don't know what that means. I don't know if that's an order or a warning. I don't know if the entire city of Los Angeles got it. I don't really know what's going on. It says, "Remain vigilant of any threats and be ready to evacuate. Continue to monitor local weather, news, and the webpage." Like, I don't know if it means we need to evacuate, but I figured Matt and I should probably put together a little emergency box, and I'm gonna kill two birds with one stone. So I don't know if I'll have a video up for you guys tomorrow. Tomorrow, Matt and I are no longer going to Disneyland. I told you guys on January 10th, I might not have a video for you guys, but we're no longer going to Disneyland. Honestly, I might just put a pause on all of the cleaning videos in general because it is such a weird time in LA right now. Like, I've never seen LA like this. It's really, really disheartening. And what's even crazier is some of the online comments I've been reading about other people having their homes destroyed is like, "Oh wow, you're rich. Like, it's okay if your house gets destroyed," but that's not how you should think about it at all. Like, these are people's memories and homes and sentimental items that are being lit aflame. I was gonna make a donation pile today for my cleaning video, and I don't know if I should still do that and focus on the emergency like bucket that I want to make, or if I should actually kind of just put together a donation pile. If you guys are living in LA or living close to LA and you guys want to donate anything, there are some resources you guys can donate to. People are looking for shoes, unworn clothing, unworn underwear, blankets, feminine products, things like that. So I'm gonna just put something together and also put together a like emergency box. I don't know what to do. I'm almost feeling like I'm a deer in headlights because I don't know where to start. I don't know if I should even be worried yet. We are quite far from the fires that are happening in the Palisades. It's still at 0% containment, which is insane. I've seen planes dropping into the ocean and grabbing water and bringing it to the sky, which is horrible. That is last resort water we should be using. Like, although we need the fires out, that ocean water can prevent any new life from forming in the ground. Like, no plants or trees can form when there's a lot of salt in the soil. It's really disheartening to see my city that I call home for 14 years kind of burned down, and it's caused by people that are just assholes. I have a park nearby that I absolutely love that I'm pretty sure someone tried to set a fire at it because there are no embers around. The Pacific Palisades fire is about 8 miles away, and there's no way an ember flew into our little neighborhood and set ablaze the park. Like, not a house, but a park. So yeah, it's really disheartening. Okay, well, I feel like I should just take a little break until I know if I have to evacuate. I might vlog some pieces of what my life looks like for the next couple of days, just so that if anything ever happens to you guys, you can see this video and see what you guys can do or not do, because I don't think I'm doing anything right. My friend Savannah, her biggest fear is getting burned alive, and she's had like a fire backpack her entire life that has all the essentials in it, and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna watch her video and pack everything she packed. Like, I don't think I even own a flashlight in this house, but I have batteries. So honestly, I haven't even eaten lunch yet. I've been so nervous. I feel like I should make myself some lunch, and then once I have food in my stomach, I can think clearly. I think I need some glucose right now.
Who are you talking to?
My camera. Matt just asked me who I'm talking to. All right, I already called my sister and canceled Disneyland, and I feel really bad because the kids were really looking forward to their favorite uncle and aunt coming with them to Disneyland. But I don't want to leave Zoe and Theo at home and then have to drive an hour and a half to get them back and take them to wherever we need to evacuate to. It just doesn't seem like the smartest thing to do. So I feel like I'm just disappointing everybody, and including you guys and myself. So yeah, okay. All right, so I texted some friends that are living close by and they are not gonna evacuate. They're looking at this website called Watch Duty where it shows you where the fires are located and how close they are to you. Currently right now, there is like 7 fires happening right now in Los Angeles. It is devastating. So Matt grabbed some suitcases out of our garage. So we're gonna share one giant suitcase. This is the suitcase. This is gonna be actual emergency stuff. And then we're gonna have also like smaller suitcases where we can put our own personal belongings inside of that we need. So I think this is gonna be mainly like an emergency blanket, water, food, dog supplies, and then the other smaller suitcases would be like our like hygiene stuff and clothing. Anyways, I am so hungry. I need to eat before I can think. I made myself a little egg sandwich. This is Momofuku chili crunch on sourdough bread, toasted with a little mayonnaise, and a very, very slowly cooked egg. It is my favorite lunch ever. It is my current hyperfixation. And honestly, I haven't had it in a few days because I've been doing these cleaning videos for you guys. And so I've been too busy to actually cook for myself. I just eat snacks instead for lunch. I'm very happy to be eating this, even though mentally and emotionally I am wrecked. That is so good. If you guys are bored of your own meals right now, please try this meal out. Literally 2 eggs. Normally I do 3, but today I just wanted 2 because I'm not super hungry. Then we have a bunch of Momofuku chili crunch. You want some?
Yeah. Is it any good?
How are you talking so loud?
Is it any good?
Baby.
What?
Matthew's favorite thing is to be like, can I try it? I'm like, you've tried this a million times.
I don't know what you're talking about.
How about you say you want some?
Give me some.
Also, your headphones are making you speak so loud.
Yum, you're also talking so quiet.
Yeah. Yummy?
Very good.
All right, this is how I feel better about myself, by eating. Hello guys, a little update here. I finished my meal and I just sat and watched TV for a little bit, but now I'm currently folding all of my donation clothes. I posted a story yesterday on my Instagram asking if anyone who was affected by the fire needed clothes because I had just gone through my closet. You guys literally watched it on day 1. And a handful of people reached out and then I reached out to 2 people that felt like would fit my sizing. So I'm setting them out. So there is one woman who her mother actually lost her house in the Pacific Palisades, and so I'm kind of sorting out my clothes by like things I think a mother would like. She's probably in her 40s to 50s. I was like, I can't have all my weird tiny crop tops in that pile. So one of them is there, and then one of my friends from my sorority days, her cousin was affected and lost her house in the Pacific Palisades as well. And I don't know her cousin's age, but if she's around our age, she's a little bit younger. So I figured I would give her stuff that was a little bit younger. Some of it's really weird, and I'm like, I'm so sorry, it's just all I have on hand. So right now I'm just trying to sort out the 2 different piles. This is currently the pile I have for the younger girl, and then this is for the mom. I have a little pile here too that I still need to fold. I'm just going through everything, making sure that nothing has holes in it and doesn't look weird. Like there's some really weird pieces, like a leather like micro top that I'm like, nobody wants this, I'm just gonna donate this. But I don't know, I feel like they're not gonna judge me. They're gonna be thankful that they got anything, but weirdly enough, like I don't want them to be like, oh my god, I would never wear this. Do you know the vibe? Not that I'd be disappointed, but like imagine getting a bag full of stuff and it's all clothing you would never wear, and you already lost your house and you already lost like pretty much everything you own, and although you're thankful, like it's just like, oh my god, like another bad thing, you know? Like, so I'm trying to go through everything and be very mindful of what I think people would like and taking out things I don't think they would like at all. This really isn't my best clothes though, because I am like going through everything, and these are things I personally don't wear, but hopefully, like, I don't know if anyone would want these bright pink pants. Like, I feel like I should just take this out of the pile and donate it instead. But this is kind of what I have so far. All right, so I took these 2 giant buckets out. I'm gonna fill up these 2 giant buckets and then give one to the mom and one to the cousin. So yeah, I'm just gonna fill these up as much as I can. No promises I have enough to fill up in here, but I'm gonna make sure I go through every single piece and make sure that there are pieces that, you know, are respectful. Alright guys, I put together 2 giant tubs full of stuff. This is for the cousin and this is for the mom. The mom has less stuff because I have less stuff that I feel like a mom of her age would enjoy or like, so I kept away from any of the trendy pieces and gave it to the cousin. Even though she's my age, I don't know what she looks like or what she wears, but hopefully she'll enjoy it. So these are the 2 tubs. Hopefully they like it. I think I'm gonna put together a little bag full of like shampoo and conditioner just in case they don't have that stuff as well. Hopefully they use it. I asked them what the shoe sizes are and both of them are size 8 and a 7 and I'm a 6, and I'm really sad about that because I have so many shoes that I need to get rid of and I don't know what to do with. Alright guys, Matt and I just grabbed Chick-fil-A. I'm just gonna take the rest of the day really easy. Honestly, my mindset has been worrying about all of my friends that have been affected and just making sure that I like keep up to date with the evacuation warnings and notices. I have not started doing any of the evacuation stuff yet because I just realized I got another alert on my phone that said that the warning that they did send us originally was a mess up. It wasn't meant for everybody. It was only meant for like the valley area, which is scary. Like they should not be accidentally sending warnings like that because it makes people panic. Because I don't think I panicked, but I was definitely really flustered being like, oh my God, what do I do? So I am going to put together a little emergency pack for us tomorrow. But now that we know that it is not an emergency, we don't need to evacuate, I think we're going to take a little more time. As of right now, when I'm talking to you guys, the containment of the Pacific Palisades fire is at 6%, which is better than it was earlier today, which was at 0% 4 or 5 hours ago when I last checked. So I'm just gonna call it a night. As you guys know, I'm doing a little giveaway at the end of every video if you guys are part of the end of the video squad. So comment down below if there are 5 things you can grab in an emergency, what would you grab? I'm just genuinely curious and hopefully it'll give me ideas of things I should grab. I would say the 5 things I would grab is probably my passport. I would also grab all of my photo albums and memory cards. I would also grab all of my nice purses because they're so expensive. All of my letters from Matthew and my wedding dress. Yeah, I would take my wedding dress with me. I feel like those are bad things to grab. I don't know what I'd grab, but I definitely need to start thinking about that because it might have to happen. All right, I love you guys so much. If you guys are new, make sure to subscribe. I honestly do not know if I'll post a new video tomorrow, just depending on how my mood is tomorrow. I've been a little down, honestly, today and yesterday, but I will update you guys on a YouTube post, so just look out for that or look out for it in my comments. I'll just pin it to my comments in this video if I don't post a video tomorrow. I'm not entirely sure what I'm feeling just yet, but I'm gonna take it a little easy. So yeah, I love you guys. Please hug your loved ones and give them a big kiss and hug for me. But here's little Zoe. She's enjoying her little head scratchies. P.S. if you guys are new, I have 2 dogs. I have Zoe, who's this little girl, and then I have Theo. Theo's over there. All right, I love you guys. I'll see you guys in another video. Bye, guys. Bye.
Hey, you the best part of every single day. Ooh, no matter what I do, I'll be lost in you.